Thinking about you every second, cancel through the thoughts in my head. Been missing you. Talking in the late night, laughing till the sunrise. Monday to Sunday, yeah, we were doing so good. Playing music so loud, the stars could hear us. Now I'm left on the roof, with the moon still missing you. I'll type a text then delete it. You're laughing while I'm just breathing. I don't know what to do without you now. We're feeling kinda low, I can figure out how.
Oh, yeah. Remember when you tried to pull off that kickflip and ended up face first on the ramp?
Hey, it was all part of the learning process, right?
Definitely. It's hard to believe that it's been almost 3 months ago.
Time flies, doesn't it? But hey, speaking of time, have you thought about our plans for next year?
You mean our big trip?
Exactly. I looked it up and there are so many skate parks we could check out, and I think we should hit the road and explore all of them.
That sounds cool. Imagine shredding through different cities, meeting new people, experiencing new terrains.
It's gonna be sick, dude. We're gonna record every moment of it, trust me.
And who knows? Maybe we'll even discover some hidden gems along the way. It's going to be the trip of a lifetime. Alright, time to head to our next class. But seriously, let's start planning for that trip ASAP.
Absolutely. The sooner the better. See you at the gate later, mate.
Hey Pete, you noticed something different lately?
What's up? What are you talking about?
Sarah, man, our class clown. She hasn't been in school lately.
Yeah, she's gone, mate.
Funny thing, I spotted her the other day.
No way. Where?
At the real estate office down the road. She was doing some paperwork for people.
You're kidding. Sarah, in a suit.
Yeah, hard to believe, right? She's all professional now.
That's wild. Wonder what made us switch gears.
Who knows, man? People change, I guess. Life's full of surprises.
True that. Good for her, though. Finding her groove and all.
Yeah, definitely. But it's kind of weird not seeing her cracking jokes in class.
Tell me about it. But hey, she's onto something new. Have to respect that.
Absolutely. Next thing you know, she'll be selling us houses with a punchline.
Wouldn't put her past her.
Hey Peter, how's it going? Have you done the work?
Nah, I haven't.
Is something up? You sound a bit down.
Have you noticed something weird lately? I mean, apart from Miss Glaze being boring.
No, not particularly. What do you mean?
So many people dropped out. People are gone.
Yeah, it's been on my mind too. It's like one day they're here, and the next, gone.
Exactly. It's Jack. I haven't been in contact with him for a while. No texts or calls. I don't know what to do.
Oh, Peter, I'm so sorry.
He's my best friend, Chloe. We've been through everything together, and now...
I understand. I've been feeling the same way about Sarah. We used to do everything together. I used to see her every day. But now I'm lucky to get a text from her. It's terrifying how quickly things can change. And the worst part is not knowing if they're okay. Don't worry, Peter.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that's feeling like this.
That's what friends are for, right? Talk to me anytime.
I'm scared of the future, and I don't want to grow old. Next thing you know, we'll be talking about the weather and complaining about taxes.
Look, stop overreacting, mate. It sounds like you're going through a hard time now. How about we go out for a few hours, yeah? I have the spliff. We can go to the forest and catch up, mate. What do you say?
How have you been, anyway? What you been up to?
Well, I work in a garage as an apprentice.
Oh yeah? Sounds very physically demanding.
It is. The guys at work, they seem to know everything. Me? I'm stumbling in the dark, pretending I've got it all together.
I didn't know you're going through such a hard time.
It's funny. You know, they said a job would fix things, fill the void. But here I am, surrounded by tools and machines, and I've never felt more alone.
Look, I don't know what to say, but it's only an apprenticeship. Chin up, mate.
Hey, mate.
Hey, man. You alright? It's nice we're back in contact again.
Yeah. Thanks for being there for me the other day. I can't lie, I was a bit overdramatic with the whole he's coming for me and being scared. I sounded like a pussy if you asked me.
No, don't call yourself that. It was a great catch-up. How are you, mate?
I'm alright. No stress here. There's a new guy at work. He seems alright. I feel as though I'm not the only one that's lost.
I'm glad to hear it.
Anyway, if you're about later today, we could do something. I don't have work tomorrow morning. You want to hang out tonight?
Yeah, I'm down. Come round to mine and we can have a spliff and walk to the forest.
Yeah, something like that will work. No, yeah. Sweet, mate. See you in a bit.
You know, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm always here, man. Just let me know when.
You know, it's weird. This time last year, everything felt different.
What do you mean?
I mean, last year, we were carefree. Just goofing off and having a good time.
Yeah, I get that. It's like the whole vibe has changed. We were meant to go around the country this time last year.
Oh. Yeah.
Jack, I gotta tell you something. College isn't what I thought it would be.
What happened, man? You were so excited about college.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the pressure.
I think it's the weight of adulthood, man. It's taken its toll on everyone. Pressure to figure out our future, stress of responsibilities. It changes people.
But guess what? I am still alive. Oh, and since you're here, do you want to go to a party this Friday?
I just don't get why you're so against growing up, Peter. It's like you're allergic to responsibility or something.
Wait, where did all this come from? All I asked if you want to go to a party, and responsibility. More like a death sentence to fun, mate. Why would I want to rush into being a boring adult when I can enjoy the now?
Being an adult isn't about being boring, Pete. It's about taking charge of your life, making decisions, you know? Adulting.
Adulting? Sounds like a disease, Jack.
Fun's great, but we can't just skate through life without a plan.
Careers and families can wait, Jack. Right now, I just want to enjoy the moment, live life on the edge, you know?
Living on the edge won't pay the bills, Peter. I feel like you're avoiding the idea of growing up altogether. You can't keep living in this bubble of eternal youth.
What do you mean, Jack? I'm just enjoying life, taking things as they come.
I get that, Peter. But there comes a point where we must face reality. We can't keep pretending like adulthood isn't going to happen.
I'm not pretending, Jack. I just don't see the rush to grow up. Why can't we enjoy being teenagers while we still can?
Because, Peter, life doesn't wait for anyone. We have responsibilities, obligations. We need to start preparing for our future.
But what's the rush, Jack? Why can't we live in the moment? You know, enjoy the here and now.
Living in the moment is important, Peter. We can't neglect our future selves in the process. We need to start thinking about our education, our careers, our financial stability.
I hear you, Jack. But I don't want to wake up one day and realize I've wasted my youth chasing after adulthood.
It's not about chasing adulthood, Peter. It's about being responsible, making smart choices that will benefit us in the long run.
I know, Jack, and I appreciate your concern, but can't we find a balance?
Of course, Peter. That's what I've been trying to say. We can still have fun, enjoy our teenage years, while also being mindful of what lies ahead.
Thanks, Jack. I needed to hear that. I don't want to disregard the future completely, but I also don't want to lose sight of the now, you know?
Exactly, Peter. We'll figure it out. Just remember, growing up doesn't mean losing our sense of adventure.
Got it, Jack. Thank you for looking out for me. Thanks for tonight, Jack. It was great catching up.
Yeah, it was. Peter, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it?
Things are going to change. And not just for me, but for both of us.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. But
Whatever it is, Jack, we'll figure it out together. You're not alone in this.
thanks, Peter. That means a lot. One last adventure before things finally change.
What do you mean, one last adventure? We're gonna hang out more often, right?
Sure thing, mate. But, you know, life happens. Things change.
Sure, mate. Well, I'll see you around.
In a bit.
Hey, Peter. You seem a bit lost in thought. Everything all right?
Yeah.
Have you heard anything from Jack yet?
Yeah, I have. But then it's been weeks since I've heard from him again. I've tried calling and texting, but it's like he's disappeared again.
So strange. Do you have any idea what happened?
Not at first, but then I found out he moved away without even saying goodbye. No explanation.
So sorry, Peter. It must be hard for you.
Yeah, it is. And looking back, I realised something. When we last hung out, Jack was different. It was like he was saying goodbye without even saying it.
What do you mean?
It's like growing up had caught up with him in a way that I couldn't understand at the time. He was acting so differently.
That sounds tough. Losing a friend like that, it's like losing a piece of yourself.
Exactly. Jack was more than just a friend. He was a part of my memories, and now he's just gone.
I'm here for you, Peter. We'll get through this together.
Thanks, Chloe. It means a lot.
I've got the time to break the pieces. When you're around, you're happy and free. It's taking everything within me to keep on feeling, to keep on dreaming. I'm stuck having these late night thoughts. I'm thinking back to the shadows of the past. Wishing on a star that we can last. Wishing for you, but it couldn't last. But it couldn't last.
Thank you for listening to this audio drama, written, directed, and edited by Gabriel Calderon. Foley performer Oliver Cummings, sound recordist Ronnie Roberts, music producer Soraya Hines, starring Finn Whitfield as Peter, Fraser Humphrey as Jack, and Caitlin Stunn as Chloe.